Hi, today we're going to talk about what men find attractive. So let's get started since I'm a man and I found Freddie very attractive, and what in general men find attractive when they're going out on a date or they're with a woman and they want to find the love of their life and build a future with them. So when you first meet a man or anybody really, it's great to smile. Bring that positive attitude with you, that cheerful, fun vibe, especially when you're going on that first date. Men find that very attractive. It's also important to be vulnerable and honest in a way that it gives permission to the man because, basically we're scared little boys and we're just, kind of making it up as we go. We're not really comfortable on a lot of the dates and stuff. Has that been your experience with when you were dating?
Oh, geez, I don't even like to think about it. Just oh, yeah, it's hard. It is, and that's a thing to realize that they're just as nervous as you are, and so it really helps them to feel at ease and at peace when you're smiling and you're energetic and you're interested in what they have to say. And I know that a lot of women will find that they get a little angry about that because they go, oh, it's always about the man. But the thing is, the purpose is that when you're on this date, or if let's say you're in a group setting or a cocktail party or whatever, and there's men around and you find one attractive, if you're over talking to him, it's important to ask questions, to be interested in what he has to say, because what you're doing is you're finding out who they are. So you'll know if you want to meet them again or if there's any kind of attraction. And it's really important, like Wayne said, that they know that you're friendly, you're open, you have a lot of positive energy. Another thing that is important is to be youthful and not young, but have youthful energy. Because a lot of our clients, they're in their 50s, 60s, 70s, but they're very youthful. They're energetic. They're in love with life. They go do stuff. They travel. They just have this vibrant vibe. And that's one thing that really is attractive.
It's very attractive to men. Also, kindness is very attractive. The other thing too is you want to be kind and you want to see how they relate to the world and whether they're kind too in when you're dating. But showing kindness and just being compassionate and empathetic it's important. And what it signals to the man is that you're a woman that is wise, that is easy to be with, that you're not going to flame things up. And that's very important. Obviously, it's very attractive because we're also, as men, we're trying to gauge what is our future potentially going to be like. And when I, as a man, screw up, am I just going to be, put on the rack basically, or what's that going to be like? So we're kind of gauging those things as we're with the woman that may be somebody we connect with for the rest of our lives. Back to youthful behavior, why that's important. You want to be youthful in this sense that you're open to new experiences, that you're not just shut down and you just have your way and all that, because we're trying to gauge whether you're going to be open to go do new things and have fun with us. Men love women that are fun, that smile, laugh. When things happen, things go sideways, you can deal with it, but it isn't like making it a bigger thing than it is. That is a real drag. And so, men don't like it when women talk about others and put other people down. That's a very, very big negative and something to be aware of. So how you show up is super, super important. The other thing too is when you're out there and you're dating, you find them attractive, indicate to them through maybe pushing your hair back. That's a general signal that men are unconsciously or consciously looking for. Are you interested? Are you leaning in to the conversation? When it's appropriate and if you were comfortable, nothing forward, but a gentle touch on a hand indicates that there's a certain level of attraction or interest in that relationship. As men, we're like scared little boys a lot of times that we don't necessarily know, especially if you've been married for a long time and your relationship broke up. You may not have been on the dating scene. You may be very uncomfortable as a man and going back out and meeting women. So in a way, you got to give us a break. That's just the reality of the situation. The other thing that's very attractive to a man is how women dress. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to dress to the nines, but you may want to hold back those comfortable sweats until you've gotten to know them a bit.
Yeah.
It isn't, you're just trying to build this relationship and get to know someone, so dress well. Men find women are attractive. Now, you don't have to be this beauty queen model influencer with the six-pack abs. I mean, if you got that, that's great, but that isn't really what it's about. It's just being confident, knowing your style. If you don't know your style, there are colorists, there's people out there. Freddie, talk about that.
Yeah.
We have a friend that does.
Yeah, that she does that. And so Wayne and I both had our colors done, and I have to say it, I have not been a very stylish person in my life. I'm more of that person in the sweatpants. And so it was really good when we had Patsy do our colors for us, and then she also helps you with what style of clothes is the most attractive on you, which shows you off the best, not only just your colors, she also helps you with your hair and your makeup and everything. And that was very eye-opening for me because I never really liked any clothes in my closet. When we were done, we went to my closet and like 2/3 of it just went to be donated. And then we went shopping to get colors that were good for me. And that was helpful. And I would say that, like, if I were single and dating now, that would be a very important thing to me, because you want to show up looking your best. Not to say that 30 years from now you can't, wear your sweats and no
That's for
makeup
later on
and
after.
don't wash your hair. But
That's real life later.
Yeah, that's real life later. But when you first go out on the dating scene, it's really important to show up looking your absolute best, and it's not hard.
Well,
It
what's so fun and amazing about doing it is it'll bring your energy up.
Yes.
Because a good colorist or a good stylist will bring the best of you out. You'll feel like,
confident.
wow, you'll feel
You
confident.
feel so much more confident.
And what's so funny, what's really great, and our colorist said this, when you start dressing, your colors, your textures, whether it's silver or gold or black, there's so much black, and black is okay for a lot of people, but for most people, it is not.
Yeah.
Black and white it just isn't really that great, and everybody wears it now because it's like so convenient or whatever, uniform.
Yeah.
But when that's done, people will go, wow, you look great. And it's a little weird at first.
It is.
But when you're wearing your colors and it brings out the best in you, that's really cool. And men will find that very attractive. And
they're attracted to confident women.
Yes.
They want you to feel confident, because if they don't want to have to save you. I mean, some men want to save you, but do you want one of those? Really? I mean, I don't. I want an equal partner.
Right.
And that's the thing. It's like, when you show up with confidence, with a big smile on your face, great vibe, happy, it makes all the difference on your ability to attract men that you want to attract. And like Tony Robbins, we've done his whole Mastery University, and one thing he said is that don't settle, just keep looking. And he says, like, the date didn't go well, or it didn't turn out, or you got a divorce or whatever, just go outside and yell to the universe and say, next! And let that next person show up.
Right. So I hope that helps. Go out there, be confident, be kind, be attractive, smile, be honest, and be vulnerable. All those great things that make you beautiful. Just bring it to the party, and great things are going to happen. So I hope that helps. And you might check some of our other videos out about other things as far as becoming more attractive in different ways by doing some of the therapies that we talked about, so you can have that beautiful confidence that is within you. So talk to you soon.